rivals. Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Took him no time at all on that one.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Schroeder kicks to Barnes. Boucher passes to Barnes. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Bridges. Then Bridges jams it in.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Here's Anunoby, and Anunoby slams it in.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Claxton finds Johnson. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Beyond the arc. Boucher with the rebound. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
There's Dinwiddie. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Siakam with it, defended by Dinwiddie. Barnes against Bridges. Takes it out to Siakam. Dinwiddie against Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Anunoby in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. Thomas a screen. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
There's Dinwiddie. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Johnson, a wide open look, hits the three-point bomb. Johnson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Brooklyn. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Such a wide open look.
There's Dennis Schroeder doing it off the catch. He's got a lot of talent and still some untapped upside.
Dinwiddie dishes to Thomas. There's the drive. Launches a three. And Dinwiddie gets it to go on the assist by Thomas.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Back to Thomas. Johnson against Siakam. Johnson kicks to Thomas. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Anunoby. 7 points in the game. Here's Dinwiddie. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Dinwiddie's got 5 points so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Johnson left side. Back to Dinwiddie. Fires away from outside. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now, here's Siakam. Nothing on the board. Launches it. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
Pass to Claxton. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Nailed from three-point land. Dinwiddie's got his third basket of the night.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Brooklyn ahead, leading by 5. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Boucher in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them. The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Johnson for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam outside. Hits it from three-point range. Siakam's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. That's leading by 4. Dinwiddie outside. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Johnson, the pass to Thomas. 6 to shoot. And he's way off from outside.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Bridges. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Nice move. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And he hits it to tie the game up. Boucher's got his first basket of the night.
Nice play, Boucher. Maintaining focus after what could have been called a foul.
Dinwiddie for 3. And the Nets miss again. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Toronto.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And here's Toronto. They're on a 13-3 run from deep three-point land. Brooklyn with the rebound. And on the pass to Bridges. Johnson outside. Dishes it to Dinwiddie. This is it to Claxton. Tries the spin move. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Fires the three. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Feeds away. Barnes. And it's Barnes on the follow. Barnes has got the lead up to 5 now for Toronto.
Good instincts by Scotty to pull down the board and put it right back up.
Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Kicks it to Johnson. Bridges outside. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 4-second violation. Raptors leading by 5. Schroeder surveying the floor. Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Anunoby's got 10 points in the quarter.
We've talked about it. Be ready when your number's called. OG Anunoby's very accountable, and he's been very active on the offensive end.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Schroeder going inside. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
He is so good going to the basket. Schroeder knows how to keep his man off balance.
Bridges, no one around him. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Schroeder up top. Pass to Anunoby. He got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for the Toronto Raptors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's depending if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
Second half underway. Here's who Jock Vaughn's got on the floor. Forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. Here's Koloko. Trent finds Schroeder. Trent setting the pick for Schroeder. Back to Trent for the three. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Bridges attacking. Pass to Dinwiddie. Broke loose. Young with the steal. The pass to McDaniels. Trent outside. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. To the inside. Plays it up off the glass. And it's an 8-point Toronto lead.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Greg, one thing you know you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume 3-point shooting. He lets it fly.
He is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burner.
Raptors leading by 6. Schroeder outside. Pass to Koloko. Driving inside. Trent against Dinwiddie. 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Passes it to Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
The Raptors making a switch here. Flynn's checked in. Brooklyn making some changes. Smith kicks to O'Neal. Here's Watford, defended by Young. Young with the steal. Shoots. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Young, a screen on O'Neal. The kick out to Young. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. The rebound by Sharp.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And here are the Raptors now, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Back to Trent. There's the screen. Pass to Koloko. Can't connect from short range.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Now, here's Trent. He's got 5. Outside Flynn. Here's Koloko. He dishes it to McDaniels. Smith against Flynn. Raptors need to get a shot. Shot by McDaniels, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Flynn with a screen for Trent. It's good from long range. Trent's got 8. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Toronto leading by 5. Fires the 3. A shot by McDaniels, no good. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Smith. Fires from way outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Dennis Smith.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player, a multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything.
Smith outside, and he drives in. Outside, Walker. This one for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that's a crucial 3 there. They've cut it close going into the 4th. This is far from over.
And we've reached. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Jalen McDaniels, also young out there, and it's Koloko in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And so it's Brooklyn with it after Gary Trent Jr. made the last 3-pointer. Young with the steal. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Pass to Koloko. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. And so here's Toronto. 6-point game. Schroeder with a screen on Walker. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Net shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
This is Smith Jr. in a nutshell. A fearless guy who takes on all comers when he's looking to score.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Toss to Anunoby. A three. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 8 now on the night. Smith with it, guarded now by Barnes. O'Neal drives in. Walker with a clean look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. From outside, off the mark. Nets trail by 6. Smith outside. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Watford, that's good.
Willing to work the ball to his open teammate. Smith Jr., this is what leaders do best.
Siakam's shot is off. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Watford passes to Walker. There's the pick, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Schroeder outside. Siakam outside. He tries for 3. Rebound by Smith. Nets trail by 3. There's the pass to Watford to tie it up. And the Nets, another 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Kicks it out to Schroeder from deep. Brooklyn with the rebound.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here's Anunoby, and Anunoby slams it in.
What a game. Tight score, pressure's on, and Anunoby showing no fear.
They set the pick. Passes to Watford. And Barnes comes to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Here's Anunoby. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
OG can make the most of this trip if he can stay cool and ignore the noise.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Smith the pass to Watford from downtown. Smith with it, and now by Barnes to the right side. O'Neal wide open. Good on the three-point shot. O'Neal's got the game tied up here for Brooklyn.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Now, here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
I'll tell you, Siakam's earned these opportunities. He can get you buckets when you really need them.
Pass to Watford. The Nets working the ball around now. Walker goes in to take the lead. Offensive rebound. Pass to Watford. Back to Walker. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And they had a foul to give, but he puts it on the ground.
And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Bridges comes in for Royce O'Neal. Thomas checked in for Walker. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Dennis Smith. Now here's Schroeder. Now the pass to Anunoby. Back to Schroeder. Barnes outside. Schroeder finds Anunoby. Bridges with the board. And Brooklyn has possession. Outside for Thomas. Passes it to Watford. Nails the tray.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Anunoby has the open look. It's good. A tremendous three to tie it up.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the clutch.
Driving to...
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Barrett is the 3, Randall the 4. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Sims in at the center position. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Schroeder.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Randall against Siakam. Randall's got room. Gets a very good look and converts.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Schroeder. Anunoby on the wing. Kicks it out to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Pass to Anunoby. There's the 3, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And here is Barrett. Driving in. Outside Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Randall, a screen on Schroeder. Inside. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Randall's got his second basket on the night. And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, BA, and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the 2nd round and just kept working, biding his time and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Now here's Brunson. From deep. Connects from downtown. Brunson's got 5 now.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the 3-point stroke has really come a long way.
Shot blocked. The Knicks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Randall, good.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside Brunson. From outside the arc, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Anunoby against DiVincenzo. Siakam with a screen on DiVincenzo. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Randall pulls down the board.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And BA, I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Well, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
Anunoby for 3. Kept alive. Beyond the arc. 6 to shoot. Pass to Schroeder. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. It's a 5-point game. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. And the Knicks miss again. Randall against Siakam. Shoots over Randall. Outside Anunoby. Puts up a deep three. The shot misses. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks leading by 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. His first shot coming late, and he hits the jumper for 2.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Outside Barrett. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's the pick. Down low. It's stolen by Pirtle. Pass to Siakam. Now Schroeder to the paint. Got a piece of it. Randall with a steal. Barrett against Schroeder. Barrett passes to DiVincenzo. Misses a 3. Toronto trailing. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on the basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has. That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randall is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate, great defender, because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick-and-roll action. And here's the key, PA. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
The Raptors with a lead. Here's Schroeder. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Schroeder against DiVincenzo. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
The Raptors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Schroeder. Lays it up and banks it in. Schroeder's got his second basket.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Kicks it out to Barrett. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. Barrett's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Schroeder. Siakam with a screen on Brunson. Schroeder finds Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
New York has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. After the franchise's first title in 2019, the Raptors trying to find their way back to contention, Doris.
They are, BA, and you have an interesting mix of young talent and veteran players left over from that championship roster. They've remained competitive, but the goal for an organization that's won a championship is to get back to the promised land, and there's a ways to go yet for that.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And now it's a 5-point New York lead.
But you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Here's Schroeder. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Here's Siakam. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, this guy does such a tremendous job creating contact. Pascal Siakam, give him the up fake and draw the foul.
You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
1 minute left to play in the first half of basketball. Schroeder against Quickly. Schroeder passes to Siakam. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
Now here's Hart. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. Hart's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Schroeder passes to Siakam, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Quickly against Boucher. Back to Quickly. The 3 ball. And again, New York with the triple. 8 seconds left in the first half. And there's the screen. Here's Flynn. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the New York Knicks closing. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Julius Randle has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the floor for New York, they've got Josh Hart. He's out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Boucher outside. Here's Trent, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
Quickly outside. Pass to Grimes. Now Quickly. Here's Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. And that's a foul called on Jalen McDaniels. That's his first foul.
With so little time on the clock, that's just a bad foul, plain and simple.
Here's Grimes. That 3's off the mark. Pass to Jeffries. The 3 is up. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Trent left side. Hard against Boucher. Here's Flynn. Knocks down the long J. Flynn's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Grimes. No points so far. Here's Hart. Misses off the right iron. And Young has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Back to Boucher. Pass to Trent. For the tie. And another basket for Toronto. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Doris, since winning the title in 2019, the Toronto Raptors have been a little inconsistent as of late.
They certainly have, BA. They've been in and out of the playoffs since then. Certainly, you look at some of the pieces they have, nice pieces, but you've got to have more if you want to compete.
Now here's Trent, pass to Flynn. McDaniels with it. Trent outside. Here's Flynn. Just 5 on the clock. Trent finds Boucher. The steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Jeffries. And it's Boucher with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Trent. Outside for Boucher. Back to Trent. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound to the wing, right side. Here's Boucher for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Jeffries, the pass to Hart. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pass to Boucher. Boucher a screen on quickly. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Boucher.
You can see the wingspan, the gifted athleticism of Mr. Chris Boucher.
Shot from the wing. A nice shot by Jeffries. And the Knicks lead by 3. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Trent outside to the inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
A new lineup here for New York. The Knicks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Randall with it. And it's Young picking him up. It's good. And it's a 5-point Knick lead.
Well, defense is smart to get close to Randall, but he powers through it anyway.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Flynn. Back to Boucher. Randall with a steal. And they're on the run. And here's Brunson from the arc. Outside for Randall. Now Barrett. Takes the 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Barrett's got 6.
Well, it's all about how do you get the best players on your team, the shots they want in the offense. Put RJ in pick and roll and let him go to work.
And the Raptors miss again. And here are the Knicks. A big stretch here going. 10-2. They get it back. The kick out to Brunson. The 3. For 3. Brunson nails it.
Well, the high-valued three-point shot from the corners. Jalen Brunson steps in and knocks it down.
Trent outside with the drive. And so it's New York closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Barnes. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Brunson against Schroeder. Brunson assertive on the take. Randall pass to Brunson. Randall a screen on Siakam. And here's Brunson from the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. Bertle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Siakam, and the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
The pull-up jumper, an important part of Siakam's game. All right, Pascal, we see you.
Randall finds DiVincenzo. Here's Sims. Pass to Barrett. Goes up at the stripe. Clock at 6. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Brunson surveys. The Knicks rebound. Stolen by Schroeder.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Pass to Pirtle, and Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Siakam with a screen on Brunson. Another shot. Shot clock at 6. Siakam, no good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. A deep 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Schroeder passes to Siakam. Schroeder with it. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Schroeder. Can't cash it in from close range. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Barrett. Back to Brunson. Outside for Randall. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
And the Knicks with the possession here after the basket by Toronto. Here's Barrett. Brunson against Schroeder to end the drought. Brunson misses.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Siakam with a screen on Brunson. Pirtle up top. Back to Schroeder. All alone. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Sims has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Randall outside. Over Pirtle. Out to DiVincenzo. Schroeder against Brunson. 3-pointer. New York no good that time either.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now. Well, Siakam in the clutch. What a delivery.
Brunson up top, covered by Schroeder. The 3, Randall sinks it from distance. And the Knicks lead by 6.
That's about trusting your guy in the clutch. Julius Randle embracing a tough opportunity.
And there it is for him.
Dennis Schroeder has proven historically he is unafraid in big moments, and he delivers big time.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. 51 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Now here's Pirtle. Back to Siakam. On the clock. He shoots a 3. Here's Barnes. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
That's his second personal foul.
Guys, as a go-to scorer, you know the ball is going to find your hands late in the game. Scotty Barnes might be young, but he has a chance to knock down a big shot here.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Puts up a three. Offensive board. Oh, he nails it!
Oh, big-time delivery from the young Scotty Barnes. Clutch moment, no worries.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And so the big win by New York in a tight game. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did.
both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Donte DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Sims in at the center position. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Brunson. After the basket by Brooklyn. Randall outside. Passes it to Brunson. That's good from Randall on the assist by Brunson.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Thomas passes to Dinwiddie. The Nets working the ball around now. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Here's the three. And the Nets, another three.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open look from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Barrett. Randall finds Barrett. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Randall passes to Brunson. From past the arc. Drills it from outside.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and Katie. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
Thomas dishes to Dinwiddie. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Dinwiddie against Brunson. Here's Sims. Out to the wing. Here's Randall. And then Randall slams it in.
You gotta have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. Three-pointer. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Randall with a screen for Brunson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now, here's Johnson. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Randall with the bucket.
Working on being more consistent with this shot. Randall certainly helping his confidence moving forward.
And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
DiVincenzo passes to Sims. They set the pick. Here's Barrett. And he overshot that one, missing. For Brooklyn, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high-percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. They trail by 1. Sims kicks to DiVincenzo. Second chance shot. He squares up and sinks it. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Dinwiddie with it. He's got 8. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Bridges shot. Good.
A nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Randall outside. He takes it in, and Randall throws it down. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
The pass to Claxton. Kicks it out to Johnson. A three, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game for the first quarter of play. Nets out in front, up 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Thomas kicks to Johnson. Back to Thomas. Johnson outside. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Johnson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nets. Brunson against Dinwiddie. Randle surveying the D. To the left wing. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets leading by 4. Dinwiddie with it. Now defended by Randle. Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Barrett dishes to Randle. From outside the arc. Randle can't get that one to fall. Up there for Johnson. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Barrett.
And what I love about Barrett in transition, he can change directions at full speed.
Claxton no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Brunson kicks to Sims. They set the screen. Oh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. And on the drive, Randle gets a ton of momentum, and that turns into airtime for the slam.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 8 points for him. Claxton with it. Brunson picks him up. Claxton with it. Sims there. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Sims inside. Claxton covering. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Thomas. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson finds Dinwiddie. Bridges for 3. Sims with the rebound. Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Randle. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And here are the Knicks now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Quickly with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. Quickly's got his first 3 points of the game. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Here's Claxton. Oh, he misses the dunk. For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Quickly the pass to Randall. There's the pick. Feeds it to Sims. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Johnson outside. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
Randall outside. Lets it go with the 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
That will count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first time. All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Hartenstein is out there with Hart. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Grimes in its shooting guard. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. And they're on the break. Smith, the pass to Whitehead. To the middle. Here's Sharp. They get a hand on it. The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Quickly. Launches it from deep. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Nets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Watford passes to Smith. Here's O'Neal. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tried that bad boy again.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now, Quickly. No good on the 3. Here's Watford. Now, here's Sharp. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Pass to Grimes. Here's Hartenstein. New York moving the ball around. Here's Jeffries driving the lane. Can't get it to fall.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Yeah, you got to appreciate the mindset of Smith. Solid at running the offense and finding his teammates who are open.
Now the pass to Hartenstein. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
Royce O'Neal.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Here's Hartenstein. Still without a basket. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. Pass to Quickly. Here's Grimes. Pass to Hart. It's stolen by Smith.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Great positioning on the putback. Whitehead's got 4 this quarter. 1:31 left to play here in the third. There's a screen. Out to the right wing. Kicks it to Jeffries. Passes it to Hart. Launches a 3. Rebound by Smith.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
He nails it, and we're tied up.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Now, here's Hart. Here's the pass to Quickly. Here's Hartenstein. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Smith, the pass to Sharp. There's the dish to O'Neal. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. And pushing it up, here's New York. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
So New York ends up going with the new group. Brunson against Smith. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Driving in. It's rebounded by New York.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than that.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Thomas, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Pass to Barrett. Back to Randall. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. A 2-point game. Claxton finds Johnson. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Spins. Pass to Claxton. Stolen by Brunson. Pushing it up. Randall left side.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Randall against Johnson. A steal. Bridges, no one around him. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 4 assists in the game. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Nets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just looking at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
On the clock, Sims kicks to Barrett. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
Johnson against Randall, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
DiVincenzo against Thomas. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Inside, it's stolen by Randall.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. Randall a screen on Thomas. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Hands it from downtown. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
5 on the clock. Tries the spin move. Kicks it out to Johnson. And the Nets, another 3.
This is how lethal a scorer Johnson can be. Keep feeding that beast.
DiVincenzo against Thomas. Brunson scanning the floor. DiVincenzo passes to Sims. That one doesn't drop.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. Thomas down low. Brunson covering. Johnson from outside. Bridges passes to Johnson. The Nets need to get a shot off here. On its way from Dinwiddie for 2. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. The feed to Randall. From deep. The 3 won't fall. And there's the pass to Bridges. From deep 3-point land. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those.
something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Here's Johnson. Rebound by the Raptors. Pass to Anunoby. For 3. Pure from three-point range.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now here's Schroeder. Back to Pirtle. Anunoby for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Claxton with it. He's guarded by Barnes. Back to Thomas. 6 to shoot. It's Johnson with a drive. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Outside Schroeder. Bridges against Barnes. Out to Schroeder. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in.
Number 25, Chris Boucher.
Out to Bridges. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
He was all alone on that one. Anunoby's got 9.
OG Anunoby matching threes. Just a solid, steady player who continues to improve.
And great job to establish position and square up.
For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Schroeder passes to Boucher. Back to Schroeder. Stolen by Dinwiddie. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the jam.
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
A minute 53 left to play in the first quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Pass to Thomas. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. The Raptors have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Siakam the screen. Schroeder passes to Anunoby. Back to Schroeder. And he drives in. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Here's the 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from deep. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
A minute 4 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Thomas. Anunoby covering. Pass to Claxton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Anunoby. He's got 9. 41 seconds left to play in the first. Fires the 3. Clock at 4. And they pick up 2. Anunoby's got 11 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Johnson with a bucket.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Siakam against Johnson. Anunoby passes to Barnes. And here's Schroeder outside. Drills it from deep. He has 6.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And so it's Toronto liking their chances, ending the quarter with a... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Boucher in at the 5 spot. Pass to Bridges. Claxton with it. Boucher on him. Johnson with it. Here's Claxton. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Now Schroeder. Give him 8 points now. Now here's Boucher. Oh, deflected. Siakam looking it over. He takes it in. And Siakam with the slam!
Defensively, you can't let Siakam get all the way to the rim. That's automatic.
Pass to Claxton. It's Bridges on the wing. Hits the trifecta. Bridges has got 6.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
They set the pick. A good look from Siakam. Anunoby finds Siakam. Smitty, you had your fair share of deep playoff runs. What was it like to finally break through and win a championship in 2003?
No, BA, it was an unbelievable feeling. Getting a chance to win the championship with that Spurs team was unbelievable. Had some Hall of Fame players, but more importantly, some Hall of Fame people.
Schroeder passes to Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. There's the 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Barnes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. To the middle. The kick out to Johnson. From outside the arc. And the net's another 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Out to Schroeder. Let's go with a 3. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Typically playing the role of catalyst. This time, Schroeder's the one who gets set up.
Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development, Smitty.
You're totally right, BA. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've got great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have became stars.
Toronto's gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. Pass to Barnes. Now Boucher. Outside Anunoby. Boucher on the screen. Now here's Schroeder. He's covered by Dinwiddie.
Second quarter.
Just 5 on the clock. Schroeder into the lane. Anunoby for 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
We've talked about it. Be ready when your number's called. OG Anunoby's very accountable, and he's been very active on the offensive end.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line, Spencer.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. The Raptors have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie.
This is why they involve Bridges in these sets, because he knows how to capitalize.
Anunoby finds Boucher. Here's Schroeder. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Back to Boucher. Dinwiddie, right side. Johnson on the wing. It's Dinwiddie on the wing, covered by Schroeder. Now here's Dinwiddie. Back to Johnson. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Anunoby passes to Schroeder. Launches it. Rebound Brooklyn. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Johnson. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Stolen by Bridges from deep 3-point range. And the Nets, another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
And so it's Toronto. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Royce O'Neal. Trendon Watford is out there with Sharp. Then it's Smith, and it's Whitehead in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Bridges with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Trent against Bridges. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Trent from long range. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Raptors lead by 14.
Loves shooting it from deep. Gary Trent Jr. with solid 3-point numbers.
Bridges passes to Watford. Takes the 3. Bridges misses. And so Trent will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Flynn. Now Boucher. Back to Flynn. Shot clock at 6. Throws it up high. Stolen by Bridges. It's a one-on-one situation. Stolen. And now the Raptors on the break. And Young slams it in.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Pass to O'Neal. Will it go? He drops it from range.
rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And here's Boucher. Boucher, a screen on Bridges. Back to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Playing above the rim, Chris Boucher's a great alley-oop partner.
Okay, Smitty, I don't want to make you feel old, but we both played against Gary Trent's dad.
Well, Grant, I'm not. But seriously, Gary Sr. was a 6'8" post. Gary Jr. a 6'5" shooter. They have different games, but both Trents are great competitors, Grant.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Flynn, pass to Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tipped. Bridges outside. Back to O'Neal. Bridges right side. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Derek Whitehead.
The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Boucher on the screen. Flynn on the attack. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Smith with it. Still without a bucket. Pass to Sharp. The shake. Back to Smith. Fires for 3. Right wing. Here's O'Neal. This one for 3. Connects from downtown.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Trent outside. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes on the clock. And down it goes. 2 points. Trent's got 5.
He's not going to get thrown off by contact. Gary's a very composed player.
O'Neal. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on McDaniels.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
Pass to Trent. Back to Flynn. The 3. Trent outside. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Flynn. Off target with the 3. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Sharp. Yet to see a basket. For 3, O'Neal. McDaniels with the rebound. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Flynn. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Sharp. Smith outside. Here's Whitehead. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. McDaniels from long range. The putback. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Raptors leading by 14. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for the Raptors right now, Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Shot clock at 3. Smith passes to Whitehead. Hits the three-pointer.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
And here's Schroeder. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Schroeder. It's on target from the high post.
Nice recognition by Schroeder. Loving the mid-range, just taking what the defense allows.
Here's Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Up top, Siakam, covered by Johnson. Here's Schroeder. The three from Barnes. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn shooting it at 52%. To the right side. Driving in. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Johnson. Now here's Smith. Claxton with it. The three is up. They grab their own miss. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. And here's Schroeder. Siakam with a screen on Smith. Here's Schroeder. That one rolls around and rims out.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Now here's Claxton, covered by Pirtle. Pass to Johnson. Here's O'Neal. The three ball. Johnson passes to Claxton. Here's Thomas. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Beautiful ball movement. Drawing kick. The defense can't catch up.
Outside Anunoby. Siakam finds Anunoby. Siakam the screen. Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Thomas. Smith with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Lets it go from deep. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 5 points now in the quarter. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
You know, it's not easy to keep up with Schroeder. He puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Some changes for Brooklyn. Bridges comes in for O'Neal, and it's Dinwiddie in for Smith. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth, and the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. For Toronto, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Schroeder passes to Siakam. Back to Schroeder. Now Pirtle, stolen by Bridges. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Claxton. Pass to Bridges. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Thomas. Anunoby covering. There's the triple. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Siakam finds Barnes. Lets the three fly. Dinwiddie with the rebound. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now Pirtle. Pass to Schroeder. Outside Anunoby. Puts up a three. Siakam against Johnson. Siakam, no good. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays. He didn't have his feet planted.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Money. And now they trail by just 4.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Spencer Dinwiddie, second personal foul. Team seconds. At the line for the Raptors.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Great change of direction. He showed the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always...
athleticism on display with both of these teams.
I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. OG Anunoby is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. Schroeder surveying the floor. Anunoby with the screen for Schroeder. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
Right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He kicks it to Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sims. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by the Raptors. On the wing, Anunoby. Defended by DiVincenzo. Anunoby a screen on Randall. And a wide open look for Siakam. No good off the back of the rim.
Defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. We have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
Here's DiVincenzo after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Siakam pulls it in.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Barnes passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now here's Randall. Good on the baseline, Jay.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Pirtle. Anunoby has the open look. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And this is where the coaching staff applauding the way that Dante right now aggressively is shooting the ball off the catch and shoot.
Anunoby, good.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Randall, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Schroeder finds Barnes. Pirtle with the ball. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Anunoby. Teardrop shot, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
New York ball.
New York trailing. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Randall, and again it's New York.
You can't just stop when there's a big setup. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Anunoby, following the basket by Julius Randle.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
There's the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And how about Siakam showing that he can turn on the Jets as well?
There's a good screen. Here's DiVincenzo. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Siakam, high post. Sims there. Anunoby with the screen for Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Pirtle finds Anunoby. That three off the mark. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo drains the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 6 points.
So you want to chase him off the three-point line. DiVincenzo able to settle in that time.
Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Knicks lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to try to feed that, get out quick.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Big men in the 4 for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the small forward.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Raptors with the lead. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Brunson working with a quick pace, just brushing the defense off.
The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
And here's Brunson. After OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer. No problem knocking that one down. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Here's Anunoby. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Randall outside. Barrett with a screen on Siakam. The fadeaway. The putback. Randall kicks to Sims. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. Here's Anunoby. Sims with the rebound. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Toronto, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. The pass to Pirtle. Back to Siakam. They set the pick. Pass to Anunoby. Schroeder, right side. On the wing, Anunoby. He's got 11.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Takes a 3. And he dunks it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Anunoby, following the score by New York. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Covered by Siakam. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. Toronto's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Anunoby with the screen for Schroeder. Takes the 3. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 17 now.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. Rear passes to Anunoby. And misses it off the right side of the rim. New York's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. The shot's good from Quickly.
Go back to Quickly in his rookie year. He shot about 40% from deep, so shooting from long distance, not a problem.
Anunoby. Siakam passes to Anunoby. Siakam sets a screen for Anunoby. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Schroeder. Hurdle trying to get open. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Schroeder staying aware and excellent at going straight into the defense in order to get the foul.
And the second free throw, good. Pass to Hart. With the drive. Floats one up, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Donte DiVincenzo. He's been the guy. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. That one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score.
Yeah, right.
So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
Hart is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Grimes and it's shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now.
32-27.
Here's Flynn. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Boucher the screen. McDaniels kicks to Boucher. Over Hart. Pass to Flynn. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Boucher. Oh, good on the triple.
Poor execution. That was not how they drew up that possession.
Here's the screen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Thaddeus Young. When we talk about Emmanuel Quickly, Brent, his last name really describes him well, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, this guy is fast, a source of immediate energy that provides this team a spark, especially on offense. This guy can be really aggressive.
Now here's Flynn. And too long on the shot.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the score by New York. The kick out to Young. The pass to Boucher. Now Trent. Back to Boucher. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
New York ball.
The Knicks leading by 8. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And it's quickly missing.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Jeffries, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Look how selfless quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
Trent finds Boucher. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. It's tipped. They recover it. Trent passes to Boucher.
Quentin Grimes. First personal foul. First team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
To end the cold streak, and the dunk by Boucher.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Raptors trail by 8. Trent kicks to Boucher. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Flynn. Out left to the wing. Boucher passes to Flynn. 4 on the clock. Back to Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. New York leading by 6. Down low. Here's Hart. Count that one.
Can't let someone like Hart get inside the D, just asking to get burned.
Young finds Boucher. Back to Young. Passes it to Boucher. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He hits the second from the line. 51 seconds left in the third. Here's Grimes, and stolen by Flynn. And here we go. Offensive rebound. Pass to Young. Boucher kicks to Young. Back to Boucher. 5 to shoot. Now here's McDaniel. He's guarded closely. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. They've led by as much as 10. Brunson the pass to Randall. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to Barrett. Launches from deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Boucher with the ball. It'll count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. Brunson against Schroeder. Sims kicks to Brunson. For 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Brunson making the right call. The pick and roll gets him totally set up.
Schroeder against Brunson. On the wing, Anunoby. Back to Schroeder. Kicks it out to Siakam. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Randall. Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Solid response from Brunson. I love how competitive this guy is.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Schroeder outside. Pass to Siakam. Barnes with it. Back to Siakam. Here's Schroeder. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game. The Knicks leading by 8. Brunson the pass to Sims. Randall a screen on Pirtle. Sims kicks to Randall. They get it back. The Raptors shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Siakam misses. Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And the pass to Brunson. The tray. A three-pointer is right on target. Brunson's got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Now here's Randall. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Raptors trail by 11. And here is Pirtle. Nobody near Schroeder, and the Raptors miss again. Here's Sims. He's guarded by Anunoby. A shot by Sims, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it's Schroeder missing.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And so here's Toronto. 1:43 left here in the fourth quarter. Trying to get something going. It's rebounded by Brunson. The Knicks leading by 11. Randall finds Brunson. Pulls up on the wing. Good. He hits the jump shot. Brunson's got 11 points here in just the second half. And the Raptors with possession. Schroeder outside. Passes to Siakam. Back to Schroeder. And the layup falls.
Schroeder playing with some tenacity in this one. He is not letting the defense dictate where it is that he's going. He's scoring through contact.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for New York.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Brunson.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Knicks lead 58-44.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Siakam for 3. It's rebounded by New York. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Back to Barnes. Jumps up. And the dunk by Barnes.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in trend.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony,
I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. The 3, DiVincenzo sinks the tray.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Now here's Brunson. 3-pointer. Pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. DiVincenzo with it. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Randall can't hit. Johnson finds Bridges. Here's Thomas. DiVincenzo covering. Now Claxton. Johnson on the wing. Check by Randall. Claxton passes to Dinwiddie. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it, those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years. Whether it was injuries, off-the-court drama, you name it, it limited their time together. And now the Nets are focused on rebuilding. That was not a successful pairing.
Now here's Dinwiddie. It's Thomas on the wing. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
New York ball.
New York has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Sims. Now DiVincenzo. He has 6. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Barrett. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Barrett. Fade away.
Brooklyn foul. Cameron Thomas. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Brunson with it. Just 5 to shoot. 4-3. It doesn't go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. Fast break, Brooklyn. For 3, Dinwiddie. Fires in the triple.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here's Brunson. Over Dinwiddie. Ooh, basket interference.
Interference. The basket will not count.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 3. Thomas misses. The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. They swipe it. For 3, Dinwiddie. Is rebounded by Barrett. Dinwiddie against Brunson. And he makes it on the layup.
Boy, what a dribble move by Brunson. Ball on a string on that drive.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with a #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
Now here's DiVincenzo. There's a screen. The 3, Barrett. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Now, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Dinwiddie finds Bridges. Here's Thomas. Pass to Dinwiddie. Oh, they get a hand on it. DiVincenzo with the steal. And here's Brunson from the arc. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Here's Claxton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line, 2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line. New York has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. DiVincenzo pass to Barrett. Here's Sims. Randall's got room. It's good from the top of the key.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot to stop the run. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Knicks leading by... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for New York?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Barrett is the 3, Randall the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Sims in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Claxton passes to Thomas. Out to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Barrett. Outside DiVincenzo. From downtown. Claxton with a rebound. Thomas passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Thomas. Pass to Dinwiddie. Spins. Now here's Bridges. It's Thomas on the wing. And he dunks it down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Sims. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by New York.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
The kick out to Johnson. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Sims. Back to Barrett. Here's Sims. Outside Brunson. Inside. Sims can't get it to go.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Screen by Claxton. Here's Thomas. Claxton with it. Knocked loose. DiVincenzo with a steal. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. A new lineup here for New York. Here's Hart. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Dinwiddie against Quickly. Here's Thomas. Here's Bridges. Dinwiddie outside. Shot clock at 5. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Dinwiddie. Johnson's got 5 now.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Shot's good by Hart.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Knicks lead, 21-10.
Dinwiddie against Quickly. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Grimes. He's scoreless. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Bridges. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Claxton. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
New York has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Grimes. Drops one in from the wing. And the Knicks lead by 11. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Bridges. Shot from the low post is good.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
And so it's New York. They have a nice, thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been quite a game for Donte DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, Bridges and Johnson work as the forward. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Sends it home from three-point land. Johnson's got 8 points.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
It's quickly with a drive. Rebounded by the Nets. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And the Nets another 3.
Yeah, they want this to be a transition game. It's where they've been most effective.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
Quickly from outside, and the Knicks miss again. The Nets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Johnson. Pass to Claxton. It's Thomas on the wing, guarded by Quickly. Thomas passes to Dinwiddie. Out to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. Johnson for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Thomas. Now here's Claxton. With the clock winding down. And Grimes pulls it down. For New York, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Doris, one big advantage for Quentin Grimes. He is strong.
BA, we are talking about 6'5", 210 pounds of elite athleticism. There's power on the defensive end, and on the offensive end, this guy is a tremendous knockdown shooter. A wealth of potential with Quentin Grimes. Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. And here's Johnson. The 3 is up. And Dinwiddie good for 3. Dinwiddie's got his second basket of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Hart with a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Jeffries. Quickly with the ball. Covered by Johnson. Hartenstein a screen. Quickly from outside. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bridges finds Johnson. Back to Bridges. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Johnson passes to Thomas. Going inside for 3. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Hartenstein. Hart, the open shot. And too long on the shot. The Nets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Left side, Johnson. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Here's Grimes. Count it. Grimes has got 6. Brooklyn has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Thomas passes to Bridges. Now Claxton. Pass to Dinwiddie. The kick out to Johnson. Claxton with it. Now Johnson. It's stolen by Hart. Here's Jeffries. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Grimes. There's a screen. Outside Hart. Wing shot on the way. No good that time. And we've reached the end of the third. Knicks out in front, up by 5. After a quick break, and it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. DiVincenzo and Barrett are on the wings. Then it's Julius Randle. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now. He gets it in there.
Dennis Smith Jr. seems to relish as a guard to go on the interior and get buckets. Nicely done.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Whitehead passes to Watford. Up top, Smith. Back to Watford. Here's O'Neal, guarded by Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. From the line. The shot by Watford, no good. New York has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. For 3, O'Neal. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Right side, Barrett. They set the screen. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Whitehead. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Knicks shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. For 3, Randle. The rebound by the Nets. Pass to Sharp. Back to Smith. Randle with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if it's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Here's Smith. Pass to Whitehead. On the take. Basket counts. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Smith against Brunson. Now here's Randle. Back to Brunson. Here's the 3. Sharp grabs the miss. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Whitehead. Pass to Smith. Back to Sharp. Here's Watford. Checked by Randle. 4 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New York.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Barrett can't hit. Brooklyn trailing. Smith with it. Randle's in his pocket. And it's Smith penetrating. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, I'll tell you what, this team trusts in Dennis Smith Jr.'s ability to make big-time shots.
Outside Barrett. Outside Brunson. From deep. They get it back. Randle outside. Pass to Sims. Tries again. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Smith against Brunson. From behind the arc. And he buries it. And that one
Knicks are within one. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Outside for Randall. To get back on track. Money!
That's about trusting your guy in the clutch. Is Randall embracing a tough opportunity?
Here's Watford. Check by Randall. Pass to Whitehead. Here's O'Neal to tie it up. Called in by DiVincenzo. And so Randall will bring it up for New York. They've led by as many as 11. And here's Brunson. Back to Randall. And Watford pulls it down.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from...
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.